This is the plaintiff, Jamie Wrong, a missionary seeking to train pastors in India. He claims the defendant intentionally mistranslated a portion of the Bible to convince congregants to donate to his website. He says people have been forking over thousands because of the defendant's devilish ways. He's suing for the entire donation sum of $31,000. This is the defendant, Saquant Bhatia. He says his translation is 100% accurate and the plaintiff is just jealous of his donations and his luxurious hair. He says his ministry is legit and the plaintiff should probably read the Bible instead of suing someone over it. He's accused of translating tomato into tomato. What you are witnessing is real, maybe. The participants are not actors. They could, for all you know, be actual litigants with a case pending in a Texas municipal court. Both parties have agreed to dismiss their fake court cases and have their equally fake disputes settled here in our forum, the Missions Court.
Hi, I'm Doug Lamellon, and welcome to the Missions Court. This is the case of It's All Hindi to Me. Now, the plaintiff alleges that the defendant has mistranslated a portion of the Bible in order to force his congregants to fund his ministry, while the defendant maintains that his translation is 100% legitimate and that the plaintiff should stick to ohms, volts, and LEDs. Let's join the judge as the testimony begins.
Sir, I know you've been sworn. I've read your complaint. Now, before we get started, Mr. Wrong, are you aware that the defendant and I know each other?
Yes, sir, I am.
Good. Are you aware that I have offered to recuse myself from this case because of my relationship to the defendant?
Yes, I am. Shh. I believe justice is blind, and Mr. Bhatia will be shown for his manipulative ways.
Just so everyone knows, I currently sit on the board of Mr. Bhatia's ministry, and I'm familiar with his translation efforts. Now, sir, you allege that Mr. Bhatia improperly translated the Bible. Is that right?
That is correct, sir. Mr. Bhatia has translated the New Testament into the Hindi language. That might be a respectable thing to do, but he has taken one verse and skewed it into making it his own prophet.
That is patently false.
Mr. Bhatia, you'll have your turn. Now, what verse has he skewed, Mr. Wrong?
Acts 2:45, sir.
Who is this?
This is my counsel, sir. She helps this wrong stay right.
You were saying, ma'am?
Sir, Acts 2:45 says, and they were selling their possessions and belongings and distributing the proceeds to all, as any had need.
And that's exactly what the Hindi translation says.
Bailiff!
Hey, just wait till he calls on you, okay? That's a really cool accent you have. Are you from West Texas?
Bailiff!
That's not at all what Mr. Bhatia's translation says.
Mr. Bhatia's translation says, and they were distributing the proceeds to Seek Partners International.
And Seek Partners International is?
The name of Mr. Bhatia's ministry.
Mr. Bhatia?
Thank you, Your Honor. Sorry for the outburst. But I stand behind my translation, which of course never mentions the name of my ministry.
Your Honor, I have the book right here. Maybe Mr. Bhatia would like to read the verse for us.
Bailiff?
Are you sure you're not from West Texas? Your voice sounds like it's coming from far, far away. Nice beard, too. Do you use detangler? Because I'm always trying to...
Bailiff! Please read the verse as it appears there, Mr. Bhatia.
वे अपनी संपत्ति बेचकर अपने बीच में जो भी जरूरतमंद थे उनमें बांटने लगे. But I never approved this. We never approved this.
As you see, Your Honor, he's manipulated the passage and the dollars come rolling in.
That's pretty condemning evidence, Mr. Bhatia. My judgment is for...
Wait, Your Honor.
What, Mr. Bhatia? About to render my judgment.
Here, right here. See this tiny curled line? It doesn't say Seek Partners. It says Sneak Partners.
Wait, Sneak Partners? I saw you in the hall getting ready before we came in here. You were primping with your hair. before you put on this jacket.
No, no, no. If I'm going down, he's going down. He's the one that approved it.
Now wait just a minute. That's just like one verse. I could exegete that in 3 Sundays probably.
He even told me to bring this case to his court and we would get rich. He even approved it.
Sneak.
You crook! Ah, great name, though. No, but you crook! Let's get out of here!
No, I'm innocent. I'm not sneaky at
Yes,
all.
you are.
I could exegete the passage in like 2
No,
Sundays.
let's go! Get out of here!
So the trusted judge gets caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Here comes the defendant right now. Mr. Bhatia, did you ever see that coming?
No, not at all. But enough about him. I'm just glad our Hindi translation's reputation is secure because we give it to missions and we distribute the proceeds to anyone in need.
In need, indeed. Now, Mr. Bhatia, I just have one more question. Are you aware that you're a puppet?
Yes. Yes, I am.
So that wraps it up for another episode of The Missions Court. I'm Doug Lamellin reminding you, if you find yourself in a dispute with another party about missions and you can't seem to work it out, don't take the law in your own hands. You take them to court.